Welcome to EVA India Insights podcast. I'm your host Pallavi, and in our latest episode of Generative AI series, we unravel the dynamic relationship between the Indian consumer product companies and artificial intelligence. Our EVA Consumer Index survey reveals an astonishing 82% of Indian consumers embracing AI with enthusiasm, surpassing the global trends. Join us as we explore the profound impact of AI from personalized shopping experience to efficient supply chain management. To guide us through this transformative era, we are honored to have Anshuman Bhattacharya, EY partner and national leader of consumer products and retail in India, with over 2 decades of expertise in this sector. Anshuman, thank you for joining us and welcome to this episode.
Thank you, Pallavi. It's indeed a transformative time and would love to answer your questions.
Thank you. I would like to ask about the consumer adoption of AI in India. As you know, our survey indicates an impressive 82% of Indian consumers embracing AI. How are they utilizing this AI to enhance their shopping experience? And what are some of the key decision-making processes that are being influenced by AI?
Thanks, Pallavi. I think it's a very interesting statistic that 82% of Indian consumers are embracing AI. In India, the integration of AI in shopping experiences can be really transformative. Several key areas showcase how consumers are leveraging AI to enhance their shopping journeys. The first one, personalized recommendations. AI algos today analyze past purchases, your entire browsing behavior, and preferences to offer tailored product recommendations. Consumers appreciate this customization, which helps them discover relevant products efficiently. The second big area is in the area of customer service using chatbots. Today, AI-powered chatbots assist customers in real time, answering queries, providing requisite product information, and even going all the way in facilitating purchases. This 24/7 availability of service personnel in the form of AI chatbots actually enhances customer service and supports purchasing decisions. Then the third area, which we're seeing a lot of traction on, is the visual search and the virtual try-ons, especially in fashion, in lifestyle, in jewelry. AI-driven visual search tools today enable users to find products by just uploading images or using their device's camera. Additionally, try-on features virtually for clothing, for accessories, jewelry, footwear. Some of these allow customers to visualize how these products might look on them before buying, thereby just improving the whole confidence in online as well as offline purchase decisions. The next very interesting area which really AI can help, especially retailers, is in the overall optimization of the supply chain. AI today can help retailers manage inventory more effectively, ensuring products are available when and where they're needed. This optimization streamlines the shopping experience by reducing the possibility of stockouts and enhancing overall product availability on shelf. I think that's a very, very important point on supply chain, especially given that fashion business, lifestyle businesses are often facing a lot of stockout situations. This directly translates into revenue enhancement or sales growth. The next one is on the predictive analytics for pricing and discounts. Pricing has always been an opaque aspect in consumer products because the point of sale has been extremely fragmented. Today, AI-powered analytics predict consumer behavior, much like their choices, enabling retailers to offer dynamic pricing and very targeted discounts. This strategy influences consumers' decisions by presenting personalized offers that align with their preferences and at the same time helps in net revenue management or improved realizations for the retailers. The other area which is very prevalent or coming up as a very important need is the voice commerce. Today, voice assistants powered by GenAI, such as Amazon's Alexa or Google Assistant, facilitate voice-based shopping experiences. This just adds a little more personalization into the shopping experience. Consumers can browse, select, and purchase products using voice commands simplifying the entire shopping process. And finally, the area of fraud detection and security, something that's very foremost in the consumer's mind, especially while shopping online. Today, AI algorithms are able to work behind the scenes to detect and prevent fraudulent transactions, providing consumers with a secure shopping environment and thereby influencing confidence in online purchases. So these are just a few of all of the applications of GenAI, and there's a lot of demand coming up on some of these areas. And I do believe that over the next few years, all of these areas would be significant and important use cases for GenAI.
Thank you, Anshuman, for those invaluable insights. Now, moving on, as you said, personalized recommendation seems to be playing a pivotal role. Now, could you elaborate on how AI is shaping customer decisions, as highlighted in our EY Consumer Index survey, and what impact does this have on customer satisfaction and loyalty?
Excellent question. I think personalization as a trend has caught on in global markets and today is catching on in a big way in the Indian market as well. But what AI is able to do in terms of the precision around personalization is completely path-breaking. AI's ability to analyze vast amounts of data, and that too very quick in a real-time environment, that allows and enables hyper-personalized experiences. By understanding individual preferences, purchase history, behavior, AI tailors product recommendations and marketing messages as well. This precision resonates well with consumers, positively impacting their purchase decisions. The other aspect of personalization is enhanced customer service, which is essentially the chatbots and the virtual assistants that I'd already spoken about, which provide instant support, almost like a closed loop interaction, answering queries, and guiding customers through their shopping journey. Fast and accurate assistance significantly influences customer decisions, especially when it comes to complex purchases or even resolution of issues that the consumer may be facing. The third area is in the area of predictive analytics or anticipatory insights. AI's predictive analytics forecasts consumer needs and trends by preemptively suggesting products or services before customers realize that they even need them. It's almost like addressing a latent need gap. AI is able to shape their decisions by presenting relevant options at the right moment. Add to it the convenience and accessibility that voice commerce, visual search, seamless user interfaces that AI provides. The overall shopping process gets significantly simplified, and that actually drives not only a seamless buying experience and a hassle-free buying experience, but also customer loyalty. And finally, the most important is the trust through security and transparency. AI aids in detecting and preventing fraud, ensuring secure transactions. I think that's really the closing remark in terms of how personalization can really work in terms of creating a secure and a very interesting buying environment which is catered to personal requirements, needs, and behaviors, which effectively adds to customer satisfaction and loyalty. The impact, therefore, of these AI-driven influences on customer satisfaction and loyalty is pretty significant.
It's fascinating to see how the symbiotic relation between the AI and customer satisfaction. Our survey also reveals that 82% of Indian participants are open to improving their purchase decisions using AI. What factors contribute to this high level of confidence, and how does it compare globally?
Look, 82% is a very significant number, and I believe that unlike many other technologies, GenAI is also being adopted simultaneously across the globe, as is in India or parts of Southeast Asia, Middle East, and some of the developed markets in Europe and US. So India is right up there in terms of this overall interest in AI and the confidence in terms of AI being able to help them in purchase decisions. But it's a journey. Consumers are gradually gaining confidence for several reasons. One is the improved accuracy. One must remember that AI is based on learning, and as AI algorithms evolve, their accuracy in predicting preferences, behavior increases. When consumers consistently see AI make relevant and helpful suggestions, they gain trust in its decision-making capabilities. The second part of it is the personalization success, right? We spoke about personalization, but when this really starts playing out, thanks to the evolution of the algorithms, consumers would definitely feel greater confidence in terms of what AI could do in helping them in really personalizing what they're buying to their tastes and preferences. The third part is transparency and explanation. Consumers are used to the offline world where you would have a salesperson or a shopkeeper really explaining to them the various functions, benefits, features, pros and cons of the purchase. And I think with the transparency and explanation functionality that AI is able to now bring, it's sort of becoming a quasi or a proxy for a real life interaction. And as that evolves, there'll be more and more confidence that builds in AI as an assistant. Overall, I think positive experiences and increasing adoption and validation, and there's a lot of word of mouth in this. And as more and more consumers try AI-based purchases and have great experiences out of it, we do believe that these recommendations would review and highlight some of the positive experiences and therefore fostering a trust in AI.
Impressive examples indeed. Now, looking at the broader picture, how does AI benefit consumer companies in terms of providing valuable insights into logistics and supply chain management? Could you share any specific industry use cases highlighting cost savings and operational efficiencies?
Well, I think there are multiple areas which are at play, but I must just caveat here that the journey has just begun. There's a lot of interest from companies, but at the same time, the use cases are far too many. And that, as an advisor to many of these companies, it's our role also to make sure that we are able to help some of these companies and decision makers in narrowing down on what are the beneficial use cases. What we're seeing right now is that there are developing use cases in the area of customer experience, marketing efficiency, and manufacturing and supply chain intelligent interventions. These are the 2 or 3 areas where we're seeing the maximum interest, but there's always a lot more administrative areas like contract management, document management, and a host of other administrative work streams. These administrative work streams getting replaced by GenAI could lead to significant savings in terms of the FTEs that are deployed, who could eventually move on to do much more value-added tasks. So I think the power is infinite, and we expect to see significant transformation in business models driven by GenAI. But there are 2 buckets. The first bucket is where you're able to further the business objectives in the area of customer experience, marketing efficiency, and supply chain, which is one stream of application that many consumer companies are evaluating. And the other is in the area of really reducing the redundancy and the inefficiency in administrative functions, which is the area of contract and document management, where there are a lot of use cases and FTE savings. So I think these are both parallel streams, and over the next few years, we see a lot of intelligent interventions led by GenAI to come into some of these consumer companies and make them realize business objectives better.
Thank you, Anshuman, for those invaluable insights, and a special thanks to you for joining us today and letting us know how GenAI is influencing the consumer products and retail industry.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for today's episode. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more discussions of latest trends and innovations shaping the consumer landscape. Until next time, I'm Pallavi signing off.